Today we'll be playing Hades, the blasphemous healer. We're going to hop right into the game. Hades is a healer tank. He is kind of unkillable sometimes. He is completely overpowered, and today we'll be teaching these kids exactly how powerful he is. On the friendly team today we have Apollo, Flames, Argos, Gallus, and Hades. On the enemy team we have Lydia, Apollo, Tychus, Zeus, and Nameless. So today we will be going towards the bot lane. Hades is a tank healer. He has many abilities. His first ability, as you can see, is the Deadly Breath. What that does is it is going to shoot out ghosts, and the ghosts vary in colors. You have red and green. Green is to heal your allies, and red is to damage. His next ability is Unholy Aura. What that's going to do is it is a passive aura that's going to damage enemy champions and enemy minions. Reaper. Reaper is a healing ability, but it's a passive heal. What it does is every time we kill an enemy minion, we are going to get health and mana back. When we kill enemy champions, that healing and mana recovery is multiplied by 6 times. It's very big. Its ultimate ability is Nevermore. What it does, it is a AoE stun followed by damage. When you play him, the stun goes out first and the damage follows afterwards, so you're able to move. So going right into a fight, we have Lydia coming in. We are just trying to poke her down. We have Argus go with us right now. We're just going to AoE it down. We have 3 people going in. Tychus is going to try and engage. Lydia is going in with, she only has 2 shots left. We're just going to back up here and take the healing. In the early game, we're just trying to poke them out. It is a 3v2 right now. Tychus is going to try and push us. Nameless is going to try and hit his with his sweeping blades. Not going to hit. At this point, we're just going to clear the minions. Tychus is going to move in. Going to land his knockup, but he will be punished. We should be able to get the kill, and that is first blood. So, with that, one thing that he did do, which was very silly, was that he tried to tower dive. With Tychus, you can go in, but you are not always safe when you do it. Later in the game, he does get his 3 auto attacks stun, which includes his abilities. And when you get there, you can start making plays like that, but not always. So for now, we're just going to clear the wave, push up a little bit. We have Lydia trying to defend her tower. Let's see what she can do. She does have an AoE auto attack, but she is limited to 2 bullets. Argus is going to go in there and get some damage on her. We're going to get that early death. Mistakes were made. With that one, what we should have done is we probably should have stayed on the bottom side of the map rather than trying to wrap around. Still in the early stages, we were not able to get the healing out. But live and learn. We have Nameless coming in from the side. He is going to try and run away, gets a dash out. We are going to continue to follow him. And he is going to try and get away. He's going to move to his tower. We're going to try and activate our abilities. Not going to hit, but one thing we did do is that we did get that sight in the jungle. So we do have a little bit of safety. We have Argus that's going to be pushing with us. Lydia is going to move up with the auto attack. Argus is going to go and get the knockup. We are going to try and go in, throw in our first ability, get that damage out, get the healing out, and we go down. Lydia is able to get that kill, but unfortunately, we were not able to follow it up. So we're going to go back to lane. Unfortunately, we have to run. There is a cooldown on our teleport to back to lane and to go back into the fountain. So we get a little bit of a long run. In the meantime, we'll start talking about what else is happening. We have the enemy Tychus and the Apollo in the mid lane pushing. Tychus is going to move back. Mid lane is going to be pushing towards us, which is good. Catch that wave underneath the tower. We are finally back in lane. Just going to continue to soak the lane. kill some of these minions. See what's going on. There is a fight happening in the mid lane between Tychus and the Apollo against our Flame. Flame does have great AoE. He is able to control this lane by himself. We are moving up towards the top tower. We have the enemy Lydia, who is trying to defend, but she is backing up. We're going to take that healing away from them. There is a cooldown on that. So one thing to do is to always take it when you can. We're going to try and get that tower down. It is down to half health. We are officially on it. So we no longer have our Argus with us. So now we have our Gallus. Gallus is a warrior champion. He has a charge, and then once he does hit his final destination, he will do bonus damage to whatever he hits if he does hit somebody. He has a shield, which is going to do AoE damage, just like our passive. It does AoE damage to people, and it does give him huge bonus to our defense. We have Lydia moving in. We have our Nameless going in as well. We are going to back up, try and get away. We get our healing off, but unfortunately we do go down just too much. Our Gallus was not there to help us out on that one. But Gallus is moving back. Lydia is going to try and go in with the Nameless, but he does get away. Does take that healing. We're going to be able to teleport back to top lane. See what we are able to do here. We do get our healing onto Gallus. So, you got to play support role first. Can't always go for the damage. We're going to move into the topside jungle, try and get that site. Try and get as much XP as we can. XP is so important in this game. If you are not getting XP, if you are not in lane, you have to be killing something. So we do have our Gallus here with us. We are going to do that tick burning damage. And we're going to take that. We're going to move in behind. We have two against 3. We have the Gallus is going to go in, going to miss his Q ability. Not able to hit it. We're going to try and chase him down, but of course, like always, we are going to try and kill as much as possible. So we have our Gallus starting to camp underneath us. We're going to try and take this camp, because if we're not killing something, we're not doing anything productive. So Gallus' second ability is the shield, as I was saying. It will do AoE damage once it's activated. And his passive ability, what it does is it has a chance to deal critical strike damage, and it does have a chance to crit. So we are going in on the Apollo. Apollo is going to go down. Oh, he does get that barrage on us, but Gallus is able to secure the kill. Unfortunately, but one for the kill is always good. I did die, unfortunately. Agent Gamer did not make it happen. But we will make it back. We do teleport to the bottom lane, able to soak this minion. Nameless is going to go in and gets a stun. We have Apollo with us, able to get that damage there. We are able to secure the kill. Gallus is with us. It is a 3v lane. We do have Tychus and Flame in the mid lane, just poking back and forth. Moving towards the middle side, looking for this Tychus. We do have our Gallus with us, able to get that stun. We're going to wrap in behind, basically blocks him in. Waiting for the stun. He does go down without a fight. We are able to get our ultimate down, and to be honest, he was not able to get out of it because he is Nevermore. We are going to rotate back to the top side. We do have our Gallus moving up with us. They are able to get this tower down nice and up just under halfway. We're going to move in towards the Apollo. Apollo is going to try and stutter step us towards his ally. Gallus does activate his shield and his AoE damage. Not able to get anything out of it. Lydia is able to get a kill on the bot side, unfortunately, but the Argus does get the counter kill. It is a 1-for-1. We are able to push up this lane. Argus is going for a kill on the bottom lane. Hopefully he gets it. We're going to find out. So we're going to rotate back to the topside jungle, moving towards the mid. We're looking at a kill here. There's about 3 people top. So let's see if we can get. We do have the gather is going to go in. Tychus not able to engage on that one. Apollo is trying to stutter step us in. We're going to activate our L2 ability. Get that healing up. We do have a teleport in from Zeus. Zeus is going to activate his ultimate. Able to get down the Apollo. Going to take our healing. Gal is going to follow up. Trying to get that burning damage. See if he's able to hit he is able to hit. Getting that burning tick. We're going to try and chase it down. Able to get the kill. That is a beautiful kill on his part. So once again, we're just going to try and get these camps done as quickly as possible. The quicker we get this, the quicker we're able to move to the top side and able to get that soak. Tychus is going to move forward. He does get the knock up, pushes us back. We are able to get that burn damage. We get hit by the barrage. We're trying to get stutter step back. Tychus does get the knock up. We are seeing a stun. We're going to activate our ability. We are trying to run away. Zeus is flanking us from behind. Are able to get that healing. Zeus is kind of pinned here. Get hit by the Apollo. But the kill is still secured by us. Gallic is going to try and go in. Able to just soak up that minions as much as possible. We are going to move to the bottom side of the map now. There is a fight happening down there.
Your middle tower is under attack.
So we do have our Argus, which is trying to just heal up here. Gallic is going to join us in the bottom lane here. Once again, as always, try and get these camps. Money is always good. We're going to try and rotate in behind. We get the ultimate down, damage does go down. Gallic does able to activate his shield. Not able to connect with his dash. We're going to try and chase these guys down. Not able to secure the kills, but we do push them out of lane. Which does allow us to push these minions up to the tower.
Is under attack.
Mid lane is pushing, able to get the kill on the Zeus in the mid lane. We do have some pressure here. Their AoE is able to clear our minions pretty well. Lydia and Nameless trying to do this. We do get Nameless does get the silence onto Gallic. He goes for the dash, not able to hit. Activate the shield. Not much is happening with this one. Nameless does goes in. We are able to get the kill. Lydia does get stunned by the Raven. Not able to secure that, but we are getting decent damage onto the tower. We're almost halfway damage that tower. Gallic does able to stay. We do have our healing ability up. Going to throw it out. Heal up the Gallic. We are going to be able to get this tower. Lydia is going to try and do. Zeus does come in from behind. Gallic does activate his shield. We do get the knock up. We are going in. We are not able to get that kill, unfortunately. Gallic does get his shield up, unfortunately, but we are soon going to get that ultimate for him. Nameless is going to try and defend this tower by himself. Does get the silence out on our team, but we are going to be able to get this tower. We're going to use our healing ability soon. There it is. We're going to get that Gallic right up. The silence does go out. Zeus is going to poke us here. Tychus is in, gets a knock up, tries to push us back. We are able to get away. Lydia does come in. Nameless does go down from the Gallic. Lydia is going to try and push us. Tychus is going to try and get the knock up. He's waiting for his mana, waiting for his cooldowns. We are low on mana. We do get that heal out. We are able to sustain this. We are chasing them. And Lydia does go down. One thing you should never do is you should never try and chase someone who can burn you passively. Are able to kill the Zeus. Our Argus does come in with the final kill on him. We are 7-4-5. It's very good on our part. Are able to get lots of kills and lots of participation in this game. So we do have the Tychus coming in. He does get the knock up. Does get knocked up himself. Not able to get the kill on any of us. But he does do a nice knockback on us. Puts us into tower range. Lydia was able to get a couple autos, but not able to secure anything. We do have an Argus going in. We are taking tower damage. We are taking this for our team. The tower does almost go down. One thing you have to keep in mind is that when there is no minions close by, the tower does take less damage. We do have the Tychus coming in. Does get the knock up. Argus is staying on our champions. but he does dash out. Lydia is going to try and follow up, not able to secure anything. Argus is going to go down, unfortunately. We were not able to get our heal because of our mana. But we are not going to stop this push. We still have our Galith here able to help us. Nameless is going to stay in the bottom lane. We do have the enemy Apollo trying to poke us out. He is showing that he is here, so we do have to play careful. Tychus is going to get the knock up. We do have Galith going in with his burn. Apollo is going to back out. So at this point, we're just going to reset. It is a 3v2. Nameless does get the silence out. Are able to kill the Nameless with the Galith. Not able to secure anything else. Galith may get away. Unfortunately, was not able to get away. Lydia was able to hit him with her ultimate. It is a skill shot based champion, so it was a good kill on her part. Argus is moving towards the top side. We do have a fight in the mid lane. When we are up now, so we're going to move towards that mid lane. There is a fight happening. We do have the enemy Lydia coming in from the flank. Zeus does use his ultimate there on that fight, unable to secure any kills. Lydia is going to chase him down. Does get the kill on our friendly Apollo. We're going to go in against Tychus. Tychus does get the lockup. We are going to throw our heals out. We're doing our passive burn. Zeus does get us for the poke. Galith is going to come in. We're going to try and chase him down. We are able to secure that kill. So now we're going to rotate to the mid lane. We got minions coming in so we can get some damage. The Flame is going to come with us. Apollo is going to try and poke down our minions. Able to secure that nice and free for him. Unfortunately, because we have no minions, Flame is going to stand in tower. And is going to go down, unfortunately. So the new game, guys, you have to expect that people will mess up. We're going to go for the Apollo, going to land our Q ability, going to try and bait them. We have our ultimate coming up in 7 seconds. Unfortunately, we go down because of the Tychus rush against us. So he does get us. But that Apollo was nice and low. Our Galith is going to try and stay in lane. We have the Lydia engaging on the Galith. Galith is going to get away. Lydia is going to dash and try and get him with the ultimate. Does get him down. So, looking at the map, they have 3 people in the middle, 1 person in the bottom lane, 1 person in the jungle. We're going to go towards the bottom tower, catch that wave, defend that tower as much as we can. We are going to get stunned on the Zeus, and he's going to go down like the little silly boy that he was to try and think if he could do that. Galith is going to come to the mid lane. We are going to try and follow up. He does have his ultimate up, does pop it, does get the dash in. He unable to connect with that. We have the Nameless going out. Apollo is getting people. Apollo, it does land his slowing ability. Galith is going to try and engage. Unfortunately, he went to the wrong direction. We do have our Argus with us, which can do a nice knock-up for us. Apollo is going to try and stutter step us and try and poke us. Apollo does get hit. We do get the knock-up on him, and he will go down. Galith does clean that up. Zeus comes in with the ultimate from behind. But he was not able to do anything. Our healing is just way too strong. Tychus does go in. He does get the knock up on our team. Unable to secure anything. There was no follow-up on his side. We do stay in. We get our heal out. We are doing our passive burns, waiting for something to happen. There it is. We are able to kill their team. They did mess up their respawn timers. So they have 2 people down, about 5 seconds apart. We are able to get this mid tower. 2 people in the mid lane. Tychus does get the knock up. Does go down. Galith is going in. Unfortunately, not able to connect with that dash ability. We do have our Apollo on that tower, which he should be. Does get the slow effect. Enemy Apollo does slow us. Tychus does go in. Oh, sorry, Galith does go in. Nameless goes in. He does get the silence on us. Not able to secure that kill. Our Galith does lock him down with that stun and crit. Apollo is going to stay in lane. Is going to get that. Is able to poke that down. We're going to back up here. Basically reset. There is a top wave that is pretty big. Somebody will be going towards that. Galith is going to move towards that top side. Is going to grab that defense cell. Going back to our aging gamer. Flame is going to go down, unfortunately. We are going to engage this. Galith is going to activate his AoE abilities. And Lydia does go down. Tychus is going to try and knock us up. Unfortunately, he is not going to secure anything. So with that push, we are going to try and move the bot lane, catch that wave, and keep on going. We do have our Argus pushing lane, so we should have another wave coming in real soon. One thing to keep in mind is where your wave is on your map, where you see, that's where the enemy wave is as well. So when you see that your wave is at your first tower or second tower, that's where you know the enemy wave is going to be there. You can't stop me. Little tips and tricks you should pick up while you play. There's a fight in mid lane. Apollo is going to try and go on our Flame, able to get him down, unfortunately. Apollo is going to stay in that lane. We are going to be looking for the gank in behind him. We do have 2v2 here. Gallic is going to engage with his shield. We do get the stun on the Zeus. Apollo is trying to get away. Unfortunately, our Gallic was not able to lock down him. We are going to try and chase him down. Are getting that burn damage. We're going to move away from him. Gallic is going to try and lock him down. We're going to be looking toward trying to flank him. Unfortunately, it was not able to happen. One thing to keep in mind, guys, is this game, you have to be conscious of where you're facing. Because when you do a dash, that's where you go. Wherever you're facing, it's hard to hit your skill shots. We do have the Apollo in top lane is clearing waves, getting that money. Once again, we are looking for taking this mid turret and getting those bunkers down. Like always, we are trying to farm the jungle as much as possible. If you're not making money, you are not doing something right. We're moving towards this bot lane. Zeus is going to try and engage on us. We are going to activate our first ability. You get the stun on. Raven does go down, and Gallic does get the kill. So we do have that wave pushing on the bot side. We're going to try and catch these creeps and move down there afterwards. Agent Gamer is going to move down, continue to make that money. Gallic is coming in behind. We are going to look for this kill on the Tychus. Tychus is going to engage on us. Does get the knockback. Is going to get the knock up. Gallic is going to go in with his armor. Burn damage is happening. Does connect, but Tychus does get away with his punch ability. Gallic does try to go in, unable to hit. We do have a fight happening in the mid lane. And Gallic is going to think about going in, but he is not going to go in. Because that would be silly on his part. And silly boys die. So now we're just going to soak up this wave. We're going to continue to push on the bottom side. Try and get those minions up. We can see that our minions are just passing our first bunker. So therefore we do know that their enemy minions are just passing their first tower. So there is 2 people in the bottom lane. We do get that stun off. Unable to connect with it. Zeus does go in with his ultimate, is able to land, but nothing is going to happen with him because the Tychus was not there to knock anybody up. We do have the Apollo going into slow. We do have the knock up. Argus does go in. Gallic is going to move back a little bit. He is going to go in. Argus does get his ultimate down. And Apollo is going to go down for the kill. And that secures our bottom side. We are going to get these bunkers down, which is going to restrict the amount of minions that are spawning in these bottom. We have Lydia's going to engage on this. We do get the stun on Tychus, unable to get that knock up. Tychus is going to go in. Zeus does use his ability to try and poke us out, unable to do anything. Our healing is just way too strong. Our mana is low. Gallic is going to try and burn him down, but he is fine. We are able to get that AoE heal using our square ability. Gallic is going to try and bully him. We are going to stay outside of tower range. And we are just going to keep on pushing this. We have our mid lane pushing real nice, so we can just rotate here. Minions are here. We're going to get these bunkers down as well. So switching from one side to the other. Once we get that bottom side, we look for the mid lane, and we see what's pushing. Guys, you have to be conscientious about where the other players are. Zeus is going to use ultimate, is able to get us down, but that Tychus is nice and low. We were unable to get both bunkers here, unfortunately, but it was worth. For the one death that we have, it was completely worth on that side. We got the bunker on the bottom side, we got the tower and the one bunker on the middle side. You have to be looking at these objectives as much as possible. So we do have the enemy team moving down mid lane. They are looking for a skirmish here in the mid fight. We do have our Apollo. Nameless does get the silence in, but he does go down. Apollo is going to stay in behind. We do get the knock up on the enemy Apollo, and Argus is going to get him. Tychus is moving from the middle.
Stellar.
We are just coming up now. We're moving back to the mid lane. Tychus does get the knockback on Gallus. We're just going to try and push this. Does get the knock up back on Apollo. We are... There it is. There's the kill. So moving forward, we're just going to try and push down this mid lane. See what's happening. They do have 2 people down, 2 seconds apart. So we know that by the time we get down there, that we will be doing... Argus does get the knock up, unable to lock her down. But this bunker is going to be what we're here for. We're going to get this bunker down, get our super creeps up. Apollo is going to try and poke us out. Tychus does move us back, does get the knock up. No follow up on the Apollo. Does try and get us down. Not going to happen. We are going to back up a little bit. We do have our self-sustain. Lydia is going to try and engage. Our Gallus is going to secure that kill. There it is. They try and go in. You bait them out, the fish will come. Guys, you have to try and bait them out. So we're going to try and get these mid towers. We do have minions. As I said earlier, once there's minions, that means that they take full damage. No minions, half damage. We do have Nameless and Tychus up. They're going to try and back us out. Nameless is going to go in. He does get the silence, but he does go down nice and quick. Tychus is going to try and engage here. He's going to try and defend this. We do have our flame coming from behind. It is a 4v1 at this point. He does miss his dash. He gets the knock up. Argus is going to back out a little bit. We are going to try and move towards this. We are going to try and tank this. We do have our minions. Tychus does go in. He does go down. Argus does go down. Lydia does try and defend this as best she can, but she is outnumbered. Gal does go in with his ultimate. Is able to push her out. We are on the Nexus, guys. The Apollo does try to move in. Is able to kill the Argus. Flame is on the Nexus, and guys, this is going to go down. Ooh, they are able to defend it. This is great on their part. We do have our Apollo on the top side, killing their bunkers. Nameless does go in on the Apollo, but unable to secure. Tychus is going to try and clean this up, but this guy is just trying to make it happen. That self-sustain on his part is just wrecking him. This Tychus is going to try and get the stun. He does get the auto attack, but Apollo does get him down. Like always, Apollo does have that healing.
Your middle tower has fallen.
So we do have some minions coming in on our side. Flame is gonna try and clear this out. We are just waiting for respawns at this time. There we go. We are up. So in our past video, when I was explaining Mitch and Kuth, we have a purple shield, and what the purple shield does is it does ability shielding. So we have purple shield and we have white shield. White shield is physical damage, purple shield is ability damage. So in our part, that is just a passive shield that we can do. It's going to negate the amount of magic damage we are taking. So we're going to rotate to the jungle, and we are moving towards this middle skirmish. Just going to try and regroup with our team. Our score right now is 14-8. We have 23 assists. So that is 37 kill participation on our side, guys. We're gonna move back and defend this middle. We're gonna move. We're gonna start moving forward, looking at items at this point. I think we do have a Gallic defending this, and we do get that final kill.
Stellar.
So thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Victory.
You're watching great commentary and great shoutcasting. I'm just kidding. I'm actually terrible at this, guys. Look at the link below. Follow, subscribe, and click that bell icon. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.